What's going on? Slingshot Trading Club. We in the building on a Monday morning, about to make some massive money today. I feel it.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, boys. We got all three of us up here. Looking good. Everybody's looking good this morning.
We ready?
We are ready. So, let's go and, well, let's discuss what's going on in the news this week. Monday, nothing today except for the Australian dollar, which we don't trade, so it won't affect us. Let's check Tuesday out. We got CAD and the Chinese, whatever they use over there.
The one.
Wednesday, here we go. USD Fed funds rate. This is going to be a massive news mover. This is our actual rate, interest rates. So Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central is when the Fed fund rate's going to get released. And they'll also announce economic projections. And then normally Powell will give a press conference, I think at 30 minutes after that. So that's going to be a massive mover this week. It could affect the market today and tomorrow because people will speculate. Let's see, Thursday we have a ton of GBP news, kind of the same thing, their monetary policy rate, which is our same thing. And then we also have Thursday at 7:30 Central USD unemployment claims, so that'll move a little bit. JPY, we do trade that, but it's most likely going to be at night when we do not trade, so that won't affect us. And Friday, there's about 20 red folders. GBP, JPY, Euro, manufacturing, PMI, all those. We do have Euro, USD also with PMI coming in. So we're going to have a heavy news week this week. We will get some volatility. And hopefully today we can start moving, because normally when a week's like this, it's really slow until the news kicks off. So...
Nice. Thank you for that update, Mr. Trent.
Yep. And if y'all curious, sorry, we
go
to forexfactory.com is where we get our economic calendar for the week and all upcoming news. Let's see here.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, let's take a look at the chart. All right, I got a little bit of chop. GBP is below the 200 on the 5. Oh, alert, trending up on GBP. Euro's above. JPY looks like it's turning over. I tell you what, JPY is due for a drop on the daily. Thing has been on a tear upwards for the last 20 days. Indices are kind of choppy. Mixed bag today is what I see. Nice candle in GBP. 10 pips right there on the spot. Euro with the massive push up. Let's see here. You see anything, Brad?
I'm looking. I was looking at GBP before it blew up, and I missed it while you were in your intro. So that's kind of out of the picture now. JPY is at a high in a premium zone right now.
Yeah, it is.
It just got rejected from the from a high, so kind of waiting to see how that plays out. The only thing that kind of concerns me is the fact that GBP had this huge run up and JPY is kind of just sitting there.
Yeah. I kind of like the formation in GBP. It's like it's kind of a weird W. Volume picked up massively on that previous candle. Stock futures are going up. Let's look
well, with with JPY not moving much, Trent, I could see this GBP run as a lower high
Yeah.
in this somewhat of a downward trend.
Mm-hmm.
So this could very well just come right back into the red.
Yep. It
Yeah,
looks like GB.
it's definitely in a resistance zone.
Yeah. It is the start of that big candle, the previous 5-minute candle. The bottom of that is the previous day and week low.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be some nice support for this. I do see GBP futures is in the red, but barely by anything, 0.03% red. So we're gonna let it play out and see. We might get a nice little pullback and could set us up for a little entry to run up to the 200.
Yeah, shockingly, other than the GBP run up, euro, etc., there's nothing really moving as of now.
Yeah, man, that's what I was talking about on that Monday. It's just,
Here we go.
big pullback. Big old pullback on GBP. Dun, dun.
Oh wow. Well, my JPY chart was frozen. That's why I didn't actually see any,
Yeah, it's on the 200 right now.
which now makes sense.
Okay,
I was
GBP.
like, man, that's weird.
Yeah.
Nothing's moving at all. But yeah, it's definitely moving now.
GBP just pulled back right into the fair value gap of this previous candle.
Dude, there's so much support on JPY around that the 200 mark.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle, bro. I know that. I do feel like overall, with the way euro is looking and the indices, except for NAS 100, which is tech, it looks like we're gonna eventually trend up, like overall throughout the day. You got S&P 500 trending up. NAS is the only thing kind of bounced down. It's not trending down, it's just flew up and came back down to test. And then the US 30's also going up. I'll tell you what, I'd like to see GBP come back and test those previous days low. And a week low at about 1.23785, which is about right here. Somewhere around this level. Could be a good little play to get in.
JPY has been on a tear on the daily going upwards.
Exactly.
It's in some consolidation now.
Yeah.
It's also it's at the previous week high, previous month high.
It's up there, bro.
Yeah. So could we have a great red day for JPY, which in result would turn into a great green day for GBP. We do have GBP headed back down to where where we were considering getting in at, Trent.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's they have some support up on GBP. It's at the bottom of the fair value gap, testing the previous day low and week low right now. I'm gonna prepare my one-click trade.
My goodness, look at that. Okay, so we're in some heavy support on the daily for GBP.
Yeah, let's check it out.
But it's in a crazy downward trend, which could be a nice pullback here.
Could, yeah. There's a lot of support right here. 3 other
A lot.
times. Okay, bounced right off the previous day. Okay, stock futures are red now, so we went from green to red. GBP futures are still the same. Bitcoin is up 3%.
Dude.
Oh, bit.
Oh, bitty bit. Let's see, man. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed about GBP right now, man.
Yeah, it's is it a lower high?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna bounce off of the support? Is it gonna go to the bottom on the daily? You know, is it gonna continue going down to about 1.23062
Yeah,
and touch that really low bottom?
yeah,
It's just been strong, man, down.
yeah. It has.
Strong.
Yeah, it has been strong.
And JPY has been crushing it up.
Yep. We got a big support though, where it's right below these, where all these wicks are. You know, and then it's a nice discount zone too at the bottom. Well, if we're not sure, best thing to do is to wait.
If you're not sure, you don't trade.
That's right. No guessing here. So if you're
Because
unsure,
even when you're sure,
yeah,
you can be wrong.
that's right. Yeah, if you're guessing which way it's gonna go, you shouldn't get in a position unless you feel really good, really comfortable, and it's a good quality trade that makes sense with a good 2-to-1 ratio. Crazy parts, Euro is still pumping. JPY broke 200.
Yeah. It's just so much support at any given moment. This thing can bounce back. I mean, look at those undecided wicks, dude.
I know,
all
man.
This stuff.
That's the scary part. There's not only wicks on the bottom, they're on the top. Back in that fair value gap hanging around right here. See, this is what I don't like, is when it's just kind of stuck. I'd rather it go all the way to the bottom or turn around. You know, that bouncing back and forth in this little range is tough. Oh, JPY with a massive move down. I tell you what, it might be a good play to short JPY on the long term for like a week. Catch a nice trend going down, you know? I mean, we are far away from the 200, bro. All right, so that candle just finished. Slight kind of a hammer candle, but not tall enough for me. The body it needs to be a little smaller on the hammer. Well, how'd y'all fantasy football weekend go?
Go ahead, Tyler. I'll hop on in a minute. I'm gonna try to answer this. Respond to one of our people.
You must not have heard me. I said.
Oh, that's how it went, huh?
Let me pull it up for you. Because honestly, I didn't look last evening. Okay. Well, no, I'm a flat out liar. I got a 99% chance to win.
Ah,
I scored 168 points.
nice.
So let me walk y'all through what had to happen here. Can the people see me,
Oh
Trent? Am
yeah.
I okay? So I had Aaron Rodgers. So I was exuberated, running in with the American flag, USA, 9/11. The next number you need to know is 4. That's how many plays it took for a lot of my dreams to come crashing down. But I did have Geno Smith as a backup already. I wasn't excited about it. It's one of those guys where they may produce numbers you're never gonna be excited
Yeah.
about having on your team.
Yep.
So, ironically, if you looked at the recent activity in our league, you'd see that I dropped Aaron Rodgers to pick up Jordan Love. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So that's what I did, but I didn't start Love yesterday. Gino gave me 58 points.
Whoo.
Tony Pollard gave me a good 26. I also picked up Zach Moss from Indianapolis. I had Jordan Jefferson, so he gave me a good 24. I got Garrett Wilson. I can't tell if he's hurt. I don't like Zach Wilson throwing to him.
Yeah.
But I got a good tight end in Kittle, and I got a good kicker in Tucker. So
That's good.
I'm real thin in my backup running backs.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Nice
Yeah.
to catch a W.
Hopefully.
Yep. I was
1%
playing
chance.
Nick, and he was projected to beat me 148 to 101 because I got 2 injuries. Well, two injuries, but one of my starters, Cooper Kupp, and then Alvin Kamara's just not playing yet. And I started Fields trying to give him a taste, give him a little chance. And then lo and behold, Matthew Stafford scores 20 more points than him. And but Nick's team underperformed highly. I had Mike Evans and that other receiver. They both put up 30 points, so that helped me tremendously. And now I'm got a 98% chance to win.
Well, there you go.
Let's go.
Well, Brad.
Yeah. So let's on to forex. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, we're in a super flex league, so we have 2 quarterbacks. They've both done great, but I have Jamar Chase, which has not showed up. He has not shown up at all this year. I'm going to continue having the faith. Obviously, Garrett Wilson, solid play, even though Zach Wilson is throwing him the ball. I think Zach Wilson is a good quarterback. He has a lot to learn, and he's going to have some trust in those receivers to catch those balls.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm holding faith in him. I do have St. Brown. He did well, but I think he would have did a lot better if he wouldn't have went out on injury. Michael Pittman did all right. So all in all, I did well. But the guy that I was playing against just absolutely demolished me with T. Higgins. T. Higgins, C.D. Lamb, Pat Mahomes,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson went off. Lamar Jackson went off, and then he had Lockett, which put up 2 touchdowns, 59 yards. So I'm getting destroyed. I'm down by 26. I have two left to play, and he has 3. So I need Miles Sanders and the Pittsburgh defense to just go bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Chance. There is a chance. I've seen crazier things happen in fantasy. But the likelihood of that happening, well, let me give you the statistics on what our fantasy app is saying.
All right.
They're saying I have a great 15% chance to take the W.
Okay.
But 15% is better than 0%, so there is a chance.
Oh, I've won games from lower percents than that magically. Like just had the dude just turn out and
Well,
you never know.
Only have one comment on that. I had Zach Wilson last year as a backup because I thought he might blow it up. So my faith level in him is not about the same as yours. If I were ranking Wilsons that I would take, it would be the volleyball from Castaway, Russ, and then Zach Wilson would be maybe my 3rd option at quarterback. So,
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yes, indeed, boys. All right. Let's go back to the charts and see what we're looking at here. Oh, looks like GBP kind of held that previous day low, right?
GBP held that. JPY's headed back up, which I did call. I said it was on some heavy support, so it was probably going to bounce back up. It's breaking right back above the 200 moving average, and we're going to see what happens. Trent, the only thing that scares me about all of these trades that's going on is the fact that they are so strong in one direction on the daily chart.
Yeah.
I mean, and even this morning, everything's kind of starting around that 200 level, which is your, around the average, your equilibrium of where it's trading at, anyways.
Correct.
So honestly, I'm not too big on today. I don't think
it's gonna be tough. It may have to play out a little bit.
Yeah, there's not an exact direction that I'm comfortable with any of these. All the analysis, all support and resistances are honestly, dude, within 10 pips.
Yeah.
10 pips of each other, so that's a very tight thing, which it means that eventually once it pinches, it's going to choose a direction to go. But what type of analysis do you use in this scenario when everything's about middle?
Correct.
And it hasn't decided yet.
Correct. Yeah, it's tough to get it exactly right now. I tell you that for sure.
Yep. And we love to trade off of direction.
Yep. Definitely stick with the trend. I'm gonna connect to the old VPS and see what our bot is doing on the scalp.
Bot? What, we got a bot?
Oh yes, we do have a bot that trades automatically for us on the daily whenever we choose to run it. We have two different ones that runs during the day, one that runs non-stop 24/7 for the bigger sized accounts. The one we're currently tweaking is a 1-minute scalper bot, and we're looking to trying to get this into play real soon. And I can tell you, this thing has been running for 1 week. 1 week, y'all. And it's made 27,000. 1 week. It's insane. We're testing it. We're trading one lot at a time, but it's scalping, so it's not that much risk because the take profits are really short. And it's just been locking in money. It locks in $10 every TP, but it locks it in 50, 60 times a day. Sometime less, sometime more. So that thing is, it's definitely going bananas right now.
That sounds too good to be true. That's got to be fake.
Nope.
Got to be a scam, Trent.
Definitely not fake. These bots are, known in the forex industry, and a lot of people do try and scam people, but we have statistical data backing up our bot through a third-party company. A lot of forex people know it. It's called FX Blue. It's the same as the other verification company. I can't think of their name right now, but
my FSX
yeah,
book.
my book. Yep, that's it. And it shows all of our stats unmanipulated. Can't touch it. API'd into our account, so we can always link that if you're interested on a call, or if y'all ask in chat. If anybody wants to see it, we'll post it. Let me get the things for this.
We got discovery calls that you can sign up for, talk directly to us, frequently asked questions, see a lot of this data, interact with it every Monday, Thursday, 5:30 Central. Go to our website, you can schedule for that, or just join our Discord. You can ask some of these questions and chat with us there too.
Yep. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys how simple it is to get one of these loaded up. I'm gonna put this thing on one lot, change a couple settings to match the VPS. 1.1.1. Tip step 2.
Yeah, if you're actually trying to show something, Trent.
Yeah, I figured the little extra screen isn't showing, but what I'm doing is I'm just loading a bot on AUDUSD, and I know you guys can't see the settings, but I'm just inputting the settings. and then I'm going to save it. And let's see, we are on the 1 minute. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any other bots on here that will get turned on. Nope. And then I'm gonna turn it on by pressing auto trading. The spread's kind of bad for AUD right now, and so you can see bot just placed its first order buy on AUD going up. We're gonna let that play out. And that's how easy it is to get one started.
Well, what kind of voodoo magic you got here, man?
You know what? I'd really like GBP to come back and test that big support. I think it'd be a good buy because it looks really strong. Well, it doesn't look strong, but it looks like it's gonna hold. Everybody in the chat watching, we appreciate y'all. If y'all have any questions, feel free. You can ask any question you guys want. No question is stupid. We're here. You can talk about it. It doesn't have to be about forex.
Nope.
Talk about life. You could talk about whatever you want.
You can talk about whatever you want, but we might not answer some of those questions.
Yeah.
May happen.
Yes. Say anything. We might ban you.
We might.
Yeah.
So be wary.
Yeah, it's definitely a slow Monday, which is odd to me because it's like everyone's anxious to get back into the trading day on a Monday. So normally there's a lot more movement in the morning than there has been this morning. So I don't know what's going on. Is there like some type of holiday trend that we don't know about?
No, I'm going to go back to my theory on that this week is filled with news so much that people are going to save their trading for news days.
It's true.
You know, and they're going to be real quiet right now and kind of feel out what the market's going to do before the news. That's just my 2 cents. Euro pushing back up, trying to break new highs of the day.
Euro is
2 pips and we're above it.
Yeah, Euro's playing as like a little lone renegade.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And how he wants to do it.
That's it.
Let's go check it out on TradingView and see what's happening.
Yeah.
You know, Brad, you mentioned, I thought I should let y'all know it actually is a holiday. Simple. Today happens to be Rice Krispie Treat Day and National Cheeseburger Day. So that may be affecting things.
Wow.
I can't verify, but I mean, those are 2 big options of things to eat.
That's a big holiday.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie Day.
It's a huge holiday.
I
don't know why we're not
National Cheeseburger Day
there.
Bam bam.
There's gonna be a rejection coming here soon on Euro Trent. Just beware.
Yep, looking like we're getting into the premium zone. Should see a little bit of selling.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Like a fajita.
I'll eat a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
Well, besides football, what else did y'all do this weekend? It's been
I had an exciting weekend. You want to know what I did?
Yeah.
I packed up the house. Yes. It was so much fun. Can't wait to just close.
What did I do? Let me think about this. I coached 6-year-old soccer.
2.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Start bringing lozenges with me.
Oh man, yeah, I could just about imagine. Oh, yelling all day.
Man, Trent, see, I was on the side of GBP making a higher low and then
I know,
heading
man.
back down. It's I mean, it just hit the previous,
It's
what was
touching
that
that
weekend?
weekend day. Yeah, weekend day
Yeah,
low.
previous weekend day on the same.
It's still at the exact same in futures also. 0.3/100% stock indices are like kind of just even. They're red, then they're green. They're red and they're green. So I think that's what's kind of keeping GBP kind of quiet right now. They don't have news though until like Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It just may be one of those days, and we love trading. It's a good adrenaline pump for us, but there's days where we don't get that pump because you just can't get into these trades that don't look good. This choppy stuff is tough. Pip step is 2. Okay. Good to see our bot. We're getting a big pump in AUD USD going back up.
Yeah, this is live in the market right now. You get access to see, this is rare, access to see how our trading bot actually works.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all automated, hands-free. We don't have to do, we nor you have to do any thinking, any analysis, any news watching.
Yep.
It runs 100% on its own.
Yep.
Yep.
And the same could be said for our automated signal subscription. If you don't like robots trading your stuff, you can have the professionals do it for a monthly subscription fee. Once you link your account to ours, you're hands-free at that point. Anything that we trade gets copied instantly to your account. You don't need no learning. You don't need to sit in front of a computer all day. You just need to check your account once a month to withdraw the profits you make, if you choose to do that. And that's fully automated.
Let's see if we can hit a small TP.
Yeah, I'm looking, and GBP's got a nice little pump now. Volume starting to pick up on GBP. You can see the past 4 candles. The past previous 3 volume candles are higher than each other, and this one is it's making a move. This could be a good little play right here. Yeah, guys, on our bot, when this gray line at the bottom where my mouse is right here hits this red line, it's going to close automatically. I didn't put that in. The bot did everything, and it's going to do that every single time. Man, GBP strong right now. Futures are green. Let's check GBP. Futures are still 0.3.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not wanting to break that previous week low. That's acting as a strong support.
Euro USD has just broken its previous high. And it is making a move, boy.
We could see a 200 move right here.
For sure. It's just not moving like Euro is, man. Euro is really strong.
Yeah, Euro just peeked its head above, breaking that resistance that, and just got rejected.
Yep.
So it could be a nice pullback here for Euro.
Yeah, JPY is going up.
Yep, going up. GBP's going up.
NAS has turned around completely, while US 30 has turned around completely. So it's opposite day in the market today. I mean, it's all over the place. I tell you what, if the body of that previous candle was a little lower, it'd been a bullish engulfing. You know, but let's take a peek right here at AUD on our screen. Show you our bot is about to hit this TP. Let's see if we can run up enough to get it. Oh, there it is. That quick. We hit a TP. It's locked in money automatically for you. This could have been happening on your account at a different lot size if you want. You could have made 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 100, 200, depending on your lot size in that literal 5 minutes that I started that thing. So it just goes to show you, you know, fully automated process, and it'll do this the whole day. So it's gonna take another trade at 10:08. So just to show you, I'm gonna be hands free, and we'll sit here and watch it for a split second, so you can see how it automatically gets in. As soon as it ticks 10:08, it's gonna buy a trade. It's gonna decide buy or sell based off of the strategies we have inputted in this bot. And the whole goal is to scalp. So now we're on a short. You can see 10:08 ticked, and now we're in short. Just like that, hands free. Did not do a single thing. Automatic TP comes up. The bot's in play again. How easy is that to make money?
How easy and how stress-free.
Yeah.
Man, Euro just broke through all tons of levels here.
I know, man.
This is impressive, what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Let me check the daily. Let me check the daily.
Let's go look at it. It just looks like a nice little pullback from a massive trend down.
Huge drop. Huge drop.
You got 658 pip drop over the last roughly 25 days, almost a month, trending down.
All U.S. pairs have been trending down.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, Trent. I almost like this play in Euro for an overall like uptrend. Like, I almost feel this is the bottom,
It could very well be. It looks like it.
or at least for a huge pullback is what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, it just hit an absolute solid support.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I mean, you almost might want to sell your kitchen sink to get to that one.
Yeah. I just hate all the wicks, man.
All of the wicks.
The wicks
Undecided.
kill me.
I mean, it's like I said earlier, everything is so tight right now between support resistance levels that it's just going. I mean, it's going down, and it's like, oh wow, this could be a nice drop, and then it bounces, goes straight back up. And
Yep.
it's really, honestly, it's just not a good day to trade.
Nope,
Or
it's not.
time to trade.
Which is sad.
Well, yeah, it is. Although it's sad, we all want to make money. It's good that we have the knowledge behind this to understand that it's not a good day to protect our money as well.
That's right.
You know, most beginner traders will get into this, or traders just with no knowledge of the market, and they're somewhat glorified gambling with all their little indicators and RSIs and all
Yeah.
that stuff to kind of give them a direction, and they don't understand this side of trading. They're going to get in and out and just, man, they're going to blow an account. They don't understand the long wicks, undecision candles, and
Yeah, for sure.
you know, they're going to
Definitely
lose
is
money.
gambling.
So, yeah. Although it sucks because we want to make money, we're live, we're ready to go, primed, excited, wanting to hit that TP button so we can all rock out. It's also a great great asset to have in your pocket is knowing when to not trade.
Yep.
And what we're gonna do is save money.
That's it. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Love it, Brad. Not glorified gambling, not guesswork.
Yeah, no guesswork.
Oh man, it's easily easy to get trapped into believing everything you find or hear on YouTube on all these indicators.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and to get in, it's like the RSI, man, which is it's a powerful tool, but I think it's one of the most overrated tools in trading. Every single beginner trader thinks that just because the RSI is overextended, it's time to get into a short, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, under it's time to get into a long. That's not even. I mean, you're not even touching the tip of the iceberg with you know, that indicator
Yep.
at all. There's so much more that comes into this thing.
100%. Correctamundo. I'm gonna go look at our I'm gonna go look at one of our stats. Let's see here.
Yep, I don't like today.
Let me find it. Thought I saved it in my bookmarks, but I guess not. No, I guess not. Let me go find it in the Slack and save it up. All right. So I'm looking at our Wealth Maximizer bot, which is our highest high-end bot for accounts that can trade with 500K or more. This thing has been running for 100 days. I'm looking at our FX Blue. And we are up 118,000 in 100 days, which equates to 23% gain. 23%, bro. Not even through the year.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Are you showing this on live? I would love to see this stat.
Let me see if I can pull it into the screen on
That's preposterous.
yeah.
That's egregious.
Let me get it in here on the chart and see if I can let's see here if it lets me.
Come on, baby. I gotta show the people these things.
Bang! So, there's the profit. 118 highlighted. 23% total return. Averaging 8% a month. 61% trade win percent.
Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, I sure the heck can. Let me see here. Look at these stats right here, bruh. Look at these numbers.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this risk reward ratio. We are making $4.36 to every dollar we are risking. That's a 4.36 to 1 trade, bro. And, you know, if you guys are, oh, a 61% win ratio. Come on a discovery call with us and let me explain exactly how the bot works. and you'd see why that ratio isn't 100 or whatever you're believing or hoping it to be. That's the way we design the bot. And once you would actually see the bot and see the levels that it buys at, you would fully understand how this is 61 and not 80. And it's specifically designed that way. So yeah, that's why that's 61, but it doesn't matter because 61% of the time you're winning, you're making money, period. 23%, y'all. 8% a month on average. I mean, look at this. Look at our average win. $324 a win. Oh, sorry, average result. Average win is 911. Average loss, 596. Risk reward, 4.36. It's crazy. I mean,
that's pretty impressive. And the fact that one of the worst days in your risk was only $4,700 is
yep. Drawdown.
Now, Trent, let me ask you something here. Have you done anything manual to perform, correct, adjust, anything?
Not a single damn thing, Trading Club. Not a single thing has been done on this account except turn it on one time 100 days ago and let it ride on a VPS, which we will set up for you if you get this bot.
Yeah, and just to clarify, y'all, Trent mentioned this earlier, but now you're looking at it. These stats we cannot manipulate. This is not an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
We didn't put these numbers in. This is tied into the back end of the software. It is just reporting facts.
That's it. That's all it's doing. It's gathering the trades that were made on the account and importing them into their data thing. That's the only thing that's happening.
Yes, I mean, if you want to have more specific conversations about that, hit us up in the Discord. Go join our discovery call. You know, we'll get into the specifics of what you need, what you don't need. You know, and answer any specific questions that you have. Heck, if you got any questions right now, you can drop them in the chat and we'll address them. But
for sure. Got a sell on AUD USD and another sell right here. That's kind of how this bot works. Our maximizer works in a similar fashion, just on a different time frame. But like we said, join us up. We'll better explain it, show you guys in real close detail. GBP is trying to make a move.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I'm just looking at that now. Just kind of that little U-shape movement here. I think it's a real nasty play if it breaks this last high.
Yeah, man. Look, it's, you know, I'm looking on TradingView. We had this massive drop down. Then it's been just a choppy channel ever since. So you can see it drop down from the 200, then just chop fest. The equal price is about, you know, somewhere around the 1.23900 area. It's all going to depend. This thing could very well go to the 200 and bust through it. So we'll have to see. If you guys aren't in our Discord also, check out the description on this live. It has our Discord. Jump in there. We're always available. We're in there just kind of cutting up with everybody, talking throughout the day. We have different channels for different things. You can check out our signals profits that members post, that we post. You can check out our trading bot profits as well. You know, ask any questions. But yeah, it's just a good living room that we hang out in.
Well, I'd say too, maybe you like our stream, but you don't have the time to sit here and you know, watch the whole thing uninterrupted. Go like and subscribe to our channel. You'll get notifications. Also, you'll see some shorts pop up on our YouTube that are really the highlights from our streams. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. It's /join_slingshot. We post the highlights of what we're talking about here. So those are great ways to keep up with us in less time required.
Correctamundo. Yep, market still just kind of in that same area, man. Nothing really moving. Nothing really going
Yeah,
on.
nothing really moving. The only play that I like right now, and it's 100% scalp play, would be Euro. Um, it's headed to test that high again, and where it got rejected pretty strongly from.
Let's take a look at that and see.
I'm thinking if
Yeah,
it does not break through this, which it just did, now it could go all the way up to the previous day high.
true.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep, we are punching up.
Man, I mean, if I should be, I need a name tag. I need a title. Uh, Prophetic forex guy or something of that nature. Because man, I can just predict movement, and that's exactly what I did right there. Not necessarily the exact direction every time, but I can predict movement in the forex world.
I love it.
Pip predictor, pip profit, forex forecaster.
That's what it is.
Forex forecasters. The only problem I have with forecasters is most of the time they're wrong, and they still get paid pretty good to forecast like
Listen.
weather and.
How about the
This
Forex
is
Rain
gonna
Man?
be- This is gonna go up or down.
Forex Rain
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, hey guys, we're gonna experience movement. It's going up or down, so be ready.
I do think GBP is gonna go to the 200.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Look at Euro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It just blew straight through that previous day high.
Euro is not playing, y'all. Now,
Woulda, shoulda, could have been a great trade. Now, I did say GBP, if it breaks that last peak on the high, it was going to continue going up. It looks like it just kind of peaked its head and came right back down. But, Trent, man, this...
that's the scary part about this. Euro has so much strength, but, you know, GBP has... It's like comes in bursts, but it never lasts.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, that's just telling me, hey, there's more sellers in GBP than in Euro. And I'll tell you what, this Euro comes all the way back down and closes like maybe a hammer candle. That could be a massive liquidity grab short.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming, that's for sure.
I mean, there's a big W on the 5 minute. I mean, look. Big old W. Just breaking above the high. Looking strong.
Looking strong. Waiting for a rejection here.
Yeah, Euro's definitely in a premium zone right here.
Oh, yeah.
Fair value gap. 2 pip fair value gap on that last candle. Actually, if you want to go from the close, which is what you're actually supposed to, the whole candle, actually a 4.3 pip fair value gap on that candle. So that's some strength right there.
Yeah, and if you would ask, like, oh man, that's a crazy run up with Euro. How come you guys didn't get in on that? I mean, there's no sign of whether it was going to be a great entry to go long or short, to be honest with you. The long wicks were definitely undecided. So when you have a ton of undecided candles, that means it's going to pick a direction shortly. It's just...
Yeah, and you could pick the right direction or you could pick the wrong direction. You know,
Right.
if you try and guess it. And that's what you don't want to do.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to hop in a trade when you have no clue of any true direction of this. And so, like, what it's doing now is actually a good thing. You know, don't be anxious to get into these trades just because you see something popping off. Let it make its move, and then once it forms itself, that's when you start really putting together some analysis and determine on what it's going to do next. Like this, I mean, Euro's completely going straight up. So you allow it to kind of play out, consolidate, and then you start using your technical analysis and get into whether it's long or short. Me, honestly, I'm waiting for this thing to level off, and I'm going to be looking for a huge short on Euro. Euro almost about 20 pips above the 200.
It's also just passed through the previous day and week high.
Yep. Let's go check. Well, we did look at the daily trend, and we did say that it's been on a 2-day absolute tear downwards. So we were looking for a nice pullback, and that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
We did say that.
Let's go look at currencies. You got Euro futures are 2/100, still red. Stock futures are in the green, but
all right, I'll make another prediction, Trent.
All right.
You ready for this one?
Yep.
I'm gonna predict that at 1.06881. Okay.
Okay.
Let me repeat it. It's live on YouTube. 1.06881.
Okay.
I'm predicting that Euro is gonna get to that point, and then you're gonna have a huge pullback.
All right. So right where my mouse is 1.06881. Let's see what happens. In fact, we'll draw a little horizontal line.
This has been your forex forecast with Slingshot Brad.
Yes. See if I can move this damn thing.
I know, man. I don't like the fact that it doesn't pull up the exact number when you're trying to do a horizontal line.
Yeah. Okay. There's 880. That's close enough for me. GBP is above the little middle peak, trying to make a higher high. God dog. Let's see here.
Trying to see if there's a better way to make sure you can add it it's weird that you can't grab and pull.
You
down
can.
You can?
Yeah, I just moved it.
Line?
Yeah, so you have to zoom in, or if you click that, look all the way to the left under one click trading, there's like a small box on the line. It's easier to grab right there. You see what I'm talking about? At the end of the chart, it makes like a little box. That's easier to grab than the actual line.
Not on mine.
Oh, well, rest in peace. All right, you can see we have entered another short on our bot, and the TP has now moved up. So we're gonna let that play out.
I'm at 884 anyways. That's good.
Yeah, I am waiting to see what happens, man. Yeah, had a nice little round bottom on Euro. I mean, on GBP. A lot of wicks though, but it eventually started moving up. This stuff is just so choppy right now. S&P 500 went up.
Choppy and slow.
Okay. Yeah. Now, at least the indices are lined up now. They are all going up. Indices are all going in the same direction. We're getting massive movement right now. I mean, massive movement. Euro has just hit the level that Brad called out.
And it's stuck.
This is interesting. I believe that stocks are doing IPOs today. I mean, quarterly earnings. That could be the cause of this, that just massive spike. Somebody that, you know, like Amazon or Tesla released earnings and it was good. So we're going to have to see. But that was a move and a half right there. Let's see if anybody's doing earnings. Let's go look at the earnings calendar for NASDAQ. Yeah, just like I forecasted. Got a whole bunch of earnings coming out. Trying to look and see if there's any bigger companies that affect it. I don't see any. But there are about 30 holdings coming out today for earnings. So that could have a little bit of play in what the market's doing. This could be a good time to short euro. Risky play,
And
but
GBP went up to the 200.
yep.
Oh no, this is where I think the pullback's going to happen on euro anyway. So I mean, if you are more risk adverse, and I mean it hit that level that I said,
Yep.
I think a great pullback's going to come in. Which all we can do is hang out and wait. I almost feel like I should get in on a short trend just because I called it out. You know, I can't.
Have to live it up.
Cannot predict something and not go all in.
Yeah. Big pullback already happening.
That's,
It'd have been nice to get in at the peak of that candle.
buddy, I was thinking about it, and I was looking at GBP because it hit like the 200 and or close to it, and now I'm regretting. I'm kicking myself in the butt. I mean, I did call it live.
True.
You know?
Factual
Still
statement.
not late. Still not late because I think it's gonna come back and touch. I think it's honestly gonna pull back in the next 5-10 minutes, all the way to like 1.06804.
1.06804. Yeah.
Yep. And there's no true levels in that. I'm just just from
Somewhere around
knowing
the previous resistance.
Yep, just from knowing the charts and the way that things look, that's just my prediction. Which, man, dude, that would have been, honestly, if you would have hit that when I said it, depending on what, I mean, you could have easily made 30, 40 bucks. Just off that rejection. Now, remember, that was a scalp play. You don't get into this thinking you're going to make 30, 40, 50 pips.
Make a couple pips, 4 or 5 pips.
So it peeked its head over the exact number that I said,
Yeah.
which is common. You know, peek its head, got rejected, but it's back at that level, and it's struggling to continue going up.
Yeah, I would like to see this next candle try and test the high. This thing has to take a breather. It's a profit-taking pullback. That is normally what happens, you know, when you get big run-ups like this. Yeah, it could be a good play. A little scalp play to lock in some money.
Yeah, man, I'm loving it. I love the fact that the spread is even great on euro right now. Opened a new candle, no volume in it. Had a huge run up. I want to hit some take profits, man. I think I'm getting into this one.
He's in. I heard it.
I'm in.
He's in.
He is going to run the old scalper.
I'm running the old scalp. Remember what I said.
I'd like to get in at the top, man.
0.0684 is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I'm not going in heavy because it's just scalp. I'm not super confident in the direction because it has such a good run up. But I'm definitely somewhat confident in a good pullback.
Yeah. Futures are 61 points in the green. Yeah, I just have to play it out by ear and see.
If it breaks that high, then
Oh yeah, you got to
obviously
get out.
yeah, taking a quick loss. That's the thing too. When you're playing the scout move, you also have to play the same strategy in the opposite direction. So if you're chasing just for a quick scout, you also have to understand that
Yep, got to take a quick loss.
you gotta play the quick loss. It's not like hey, I'm gonna hold on to this thing for 40, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Hoping for some true direction, because the direction is up in euro,
Yeah.
and I would assume that it's going to continue going up.
Yeah,
But
indices are pulling back. Indices are pulling back for sure. Let's go take a look at the daily real quick and see, because once we get above this, I might do a little, might get in also. Oh, broke a high almost. It's above it for sure. It's strong looking. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. You still in this thing?
Yeah, our grass guys are by our door, so I had to mute my mic. Yeah, I'm still in, because that peak through that high is only, it just went back up to where it was. So I'm holding this one and then probably fixing to get out here.
Yeah, let's see what it does on this candle, man. It is looking extremely strong.
Yep.
This is a parabolic move. That just means straight up, a very steep angled up move. And what we hope for things to happen like this is they go straight up, and what goes up must come back down.
Must come down.
Yeah, it could be a good play right here to add in, or even short right here, and just have a very tight stop loss, I think I might get in. But this thing is extremely strong. GBP back at the 200. I am very tempted, Brad.
Well,
it just looks strong. Volume is kind of turning down. Huh?
I said temptation is the key, huh?
Oh, yeah. Gotta control that.
Temptation. I'm with you, bro. It's been high. It's on the premium. It's has to come back at some point. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
I took a small position. See if we can just scalp it.
Same. Small position.
I ain't looking for much here. Just maybe a move to the bottom of the previous candle. That'd be good for me. All right. We're in this trade. Scalp play. See if we can get us a nice little move down.
Give us eight pips.
That'd be nice.
Give us an engulfing right here.
Oh yeah.
Come on. That's all we need. 8 pips. lock in some profit for our people.
Yep. See our AUD bot starting to roll over. So we'll see what that thing does, but that thing is automatic, so you ain't even got to worry about it. Let's take a look at the old futures. Euro futures still 200s down. Stock futures are going up. Let's see some profit taken right here, baby. Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's get a little quick flush. Go down the drain for us, just for a little bit.
8 pips, that's all I want.
Mm-hmm. Nothing big. Ba-ba.
8 pips, that's all I'm asking. Sometimes you gotta talk.
You got a sweet talker.
Yeah.
You got a hey. Come down here, baby.
Just 8 pips.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
I'm eating now.
He's chomping down.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
You ever had it's French toast with a nice jelly spread.
French
Great.
toast.
Sounds like a man with an excellent wife.
Butter that is perfectly melted and absorbed by the bread.
No, I've never had this specifically.
If you could only see my face.
If only. You're in the starry night abyss.
Oh. He's enjoying his jelly toast.
Brett, what's your go-to breakfast?
Oh man, you know, right now I'm on two different kicks. It's, you know, not too complicated, but turkey bacon with about 3 or 4 eggs in the morning. You know, scrambled, but not all the way. Just enough to, you know, to get them in your system. I like them a little moist. So that's one of them. And other days it's just some good old country style biscuits and butter. Man, it's just, you sip on that, you know, with a nice latte that I make. You can't beat that.
Man, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go get something to eat here soon.
Oh man.
Well, that's an insane run up by Euro.
Yeah. Stalling out though, which is all right. Oh yeah, we big timing now. We just popped. Yeah, everything's above now. Looks like maybe the whatchamacallits are affecting it after all.
GBP is above the 200.
Whatchamacallits, the earnings reports. That's the only thing I can see moving this thing like that. I'm tempted to add in right here on this candle. If it closes like this, I will add in. What we got left? 3 minutes. I like that candle right here. It needs to
Yeah,
stay
this
like that.
this is the first big move of the day. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. It sure is, buddy. SPX went to the 200 moving average. Well, no, not US 30. NAS is almost there, and the US 30 has broken and come back to test it. Euro does not want to come down. Give us a good closing candle.
Just like that.
Yeah. Even lower. I like it to close red, but like a red hammer candle. That's what we want. Bam.
This could very well just run up all day, dude.
You never know. It's right at the previous drop, though. If you can look at my daily, you know, it's right around this area. So hopefully we see some resistance. That would let us get a nice rejection. What are we looking at on this candle? Minute and 35. This would have been a hell of a play to run up, though. Let's see here. Let's see if we can close this up and let's bring it back to the charts. See what's going on. Yeah. Got a crazy little run up. Should be coming down here soon. And we're not sweating it. I mean, it is what it is.
What else could it be?
Huh. That's it. It is what it is, man. Happens. Clear all my notifications that my phone's sending me.
Well, this candle did close at a strong on the stronger side, but
Yeah.
could feel like it's rounding off
Yeah.
here.
It's got a little wick on the top, you know, which is good, but we'll see. Let's look at the 15 minutes, see what we're looking at. Dang, that's a weird shape. Big old drop the previous week. Now we're kind of... This move just seems out of the ordinary. You know, it did look like it was kind of trending sideways, but normally they don't shoot straight up like this. They kind of start going up. Unless there's news, and there was no news like this. This is news right here, you know, 100 pips, but see a little bit of exhaustion right here. See if we can't add into our position. Now, what I'm gonna do if I add in At that point, if it goes above my entry by a decent amount, I would definitely get out, because you don't want to just keep adding in, right? I mean, that could cost you money. It's something you don't want to do with a small account either. You want your trade to play out. Adding in, if you have extra capital and you're comfortable doing it, then you can, but it is risky. I mean, Euro is definitely on a tear, and what we're trying to do is find the peak and hit a pullback for a scalp play right now.
Yep.
YouTube lyrics. Am I late? You're never late in the club. If you're here now, you're right on time.
Right on time, bro. All right. See if we can get a little stall.
Am I late? Man, it's never, ever, ever too late.
What we got left on this candle? Minute 44.
Yeah, minute 44. YouTube lyrics. It's actually been a very slow day. We had the first big move of the day, and we're kind of just waiting on a slight pullback.
Yeah. Euro is definitely straight up. That's incredible. Futures are still 200s down. Stock futures are rolling up. Looks like my chart is yours just kind of oh, there it is. I thought it was stuck, but let's see. Let me look at something on my phone and see what we're looking at. All right, here we go.
Man,
Well,
we really need this candle to close below this previous.
Yeah. I'm looking at it is touching previous week's high right now. Let's go back and look at the daily.
The daily's on a tear.
Yeah.
The daily's been straight up, and it's borderline at its high. This is what makes me think that there's going to be a nice pullback here shortly, man. It's just been it's honestly, it's almost the whole
bro. Well,
third day, you know.
Good thing is that that candle just closed indecision. Yeah, we are currently short, bro. YouTube lyrics. You can see our position, the green line. We got in earlier. We were thinking about adding in, periodically. Let's see here. Nice indecision candle formed up. It's hard to predict tops, right? And bottoms, especially on strong run-ups. So we're just trying to make a quick scalp. This isn't our normal kind of play style. And if you have the extra capital to do it, it's okay. But if you are a new trader, or you're trading on a budget, I would definitely be careful trading these kind of plays. They're more risky. What you thinking it's gonna do here?
Trent, me personally, I do trade with a much larger account than the average person. So
Yep.
I did add on the way, like on this upward trend. So I think I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm looking for an 8 pip pullback and I think it definitely has it in there with the run up that it just went through. So we're just gonna let it play out.
8 pips will be right to your line earlier.
Correct.
From where it's at up top. So
back down. There's things that it's like false run-ups, right? So it'll break through it'll break through your lines and levels and all that, and you're like, oh man, it's absolutely, it broke through, it's gonna go the opposite direction. But sometimes it'll fake you out and it'll come right back down to where you originally said it was gonna get rejected.
Yep.
And the
false breakout, bro.
The
happens all the time.
The pip forecast king, whatever y'all named me, is still sticking strong with what he said, and I think it's going back to our entry.
Yep, looking like it right now. Let's see here. See what happens. We're gonna let it play out. YouTube Lyrics, man, are you in our Discord?
Yeah, really love this candle though, Trent. It just engulfed both of the previous 5-minute 5-minute candles. You're gonna probably have some support at 1.06899.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bounce from there, but
yeah, hopefully we should get a decent pullback though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we do, bro. Check in the description of this live. The link to our Discord is in there. We're always active all day. And, we stream Monday, Thursday at 9:30. But we do have tons of educational shorts. And we do highlight, parts of the stream, posting every day. But the best thing is, join our our Discord. It's like a big community. You can talk to us anytime. If you have questions about trading, trade with us on here, or join our subscription signal where it's fully hands-free, fully automated. You don't have to do a damn thing. You don't have to know anything about it. It's just, one thing we offer along with the educational aspect. On the toilet.
And this is it. Once you're in, you just gotta wait it out. Make sure you do your risk management properly, and you're not blowing your account in one trade.
Yeah.
Be okay with taking a loss. But this could be it right here.
Yeah, don't try and make, don't shoot for $400 or $500.
Taking a loss.
Make, especially if you're a smaller trader, make $25, man. You have to build the discipline. If you're a runner, let's say you want to start running, right, Brad? You don't go out on your first day and run 100 miles, right? You start with a half a mile maybe, or a quarter mile. The same concept applies in trading. You don't just become a great trader overnight. Start small, build up and build your emotional aspect of trading, because that's the biggest part, the emotional aspect. The physical skill, there's hardly any skill in trading. You press 2 or 3 buttons, but your emotion is where it lies, because if you get in and out of trades too early, you're going to lose money. If you're nervous and you have anxiety over trades, you're going to lose money, because you're going to react off of your emotions, and you don't want to have any emotions in trading.
Yep, that's right.
All right, YouTube Lyrics. It should be the first link in our description, man. When you join the Discord, I'll shoot you a message, Here's a little pullback. I like that previous candle though, man. It took, the indecision candle and the previous candle out of play.
Yeah, 100%.
This thing just got to get to moving.
Well, it's just a weird day, man.
It's extremely weird, dude.
Just a weird day. I'm kind of hoping this huge run up is, gonna correct itself and come back down to reality.
Yeah.
What's the 1 minute? What's our bot looking like, Trent?
So I'll show you guys exactly how one of our products, the scalper bot, works. Perfect example. We are on the 1 minute chart. This bot is fully hands free. I literally turned it on at the beginning of the stream. If you missed it, go back. It's like 5 or 10 minutes in. I came on here, added AUD, turned the bot on. This is how our bot works. So essentially, it does the same thing as what we were doing. It'll add in positions. We've been shorting this thing the whole time. Now your normal TP, which I don't know if you guys can see, is right here where my mouse is. The red line is right here. This TP was originally down here. But since we've added in, it automatically calculates your dollar cost average per share and moves the TP up to where you will make money when it hits it. So let's say right here AUD went down and hit our TP. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades and 3 losing trades. But these 4 winning trades will make more than these 3 losing trades because of the way the bot works. It increases in size slowly, therefore moving your TP up and your dollar cost average down. So that's how it works. So right now, you know, when this thing comes down and hit, man, we may lock in $300 or $400 in this one trade.
Yep, for sure.
So we're gonna let it play out. Euro passed our entry. So
oh yeah, Euro passed the entry, but what did I say? I did say it was going to come to that level.
Yeah.
And it was going to give a little pullback, and then hopefully it just continues down. So I'm expecting some sort of consolidation here. Yeah, I'm right at the. I'm a little above my entry.
Yeah, I'm a little above it now, man. And look, you know, since Brad and I trade differently in terms of the account, you know, I'm trading on behalf of all of our clients. Brad's trading on behalf of himself. He can risk more. I have to be more tolerant for our clients. So being that this trade didn't work right as expected, you know, right when we got in, we were expecting it to go down. It didn't. Once it's below our entry, I may just lock it in, reset everything, and, you know, continue looking for trades. There's nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, a good play to do if your trades don't work. Just trying to hang in there too long. So
Yep. Yep. And here it goes. It just broke through our entry trend.
Yep.
On my end, I think I was a little ahead of yours.
Yeah, I'm $3 in the positive. I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close for a little break even, bro. I'm just gonna
give us a little push. Though. Give us a little push. It's gonna play out to.
Here we go. Go down
on 1.06895. Yep, see exactly what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's so good.
Feels so good, huh?
When you can predict it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a nice little pullback. Exactly what I said.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And then now I just need some major volume spike and push back down to test those levels, put us in some profit. Let's take the TP home. And honestly, I would be extremely happy with the day and what it gave me. And go on about my day. I actually got golf lessons here in a few minutes. So
It's got golf lessons, something you can do when you become a trader or when you create some passive or automated monthly income for yourself by signing up to our Signal subscription.
Nice plug.
Yeah. Let's see.
That level that it bounced off of.
Yeah. There we go. Moving, baby.
Down. Dude, if I don't call these things out, and I mean, if this weren't live to where you can go back and make sure that I'm saying these things accurately, you would not believe me.
Nope.
So since I was able to trade on a bigger account, I was able to trade going up because it is my personal account. I'm up $2,000, Trent. I'm gonna go ahead and
close that thing out.
I'm gonna go ahead and start locking in all of my stuff.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it, bro. Post that thing in the Discord, and I'll show the chat.
So I said 2,000. I wasn't able to lock out. I said 1,800 now.
That's perfect.
1875. Let's go ahead and lock this in for a nice day.
Boom.
Hallelujah. It could continue going down, by the way. Trent, did you got out?
Yeah, I
Break
did.
even, or
I
you
got
got
out at break even because I'm trading on behalf of clients. I didn't want to, have this thing pop back up on us. It didn't work out initially, and that's, yeah, it's all part of trading. So
Hey, that is one of my favorite things, y'all, about what we do is that we have people like Trent and Brad. And by the way, regardless of how they're trading or what they're trading on behalf of, they're talking to each other all the time. Hey, did you see this? What do you think about this? We put it what's best for people, what's best for our clients and our community. That's the decisions. I've seen Trent make decisions for what's best for our community. It wouldn't even be his personal strategy and preference.
Yep.
But he decides on that because it's what's best for our customers. So I love that about us.
Yep, for sure. And look at the drop. Hit right where the our little support line is. That would have been a nice little profit. We're in AUD, and as you can see, AUD is turning over. We are now 3 pips away from our TP. 3 pips away from our TP on AUD. And you can see our bot in action, guys. We're going to watch this screen and let this play out on the 1-minute chart. You will see all of these lines disappear when we hit
what
TP.
a call. What a call. What a call. What a call.
Yep, let me switch. Let me show our Discord. And you can see. Bang! There it is. So all I did was take this picture, blew it up. This is what Brad was talking about. 1750 locked in on that quick short, on that parabolic move on Euro. So good money. Good play.
Yep.
Now let's get back.
Like I said, this was, so I'm like, we both have our strengths and weaknesses, Trent and I. Trent was institutional trader for a huge bank, traded a ton of money. I was more risk crazy, I guess, entrepreneurial type of guy. I want to put in and get it now. So I have perfected scalping. Like I'm just great at predicting these markets when it's going to turn around on us. And Trent has perfected the plays for long-term growth and for 2 to 3 to 4 different take profits, and which is very good as a duo, because we can both lean on each other and know when to get in and out of these trades.
For sure.
So much respect for Trent for really caring for the people who are a part of our community and the trading club. Trent, really respect you for that. And I also respect you and thank you for believing in my ability to do what I do so that we can lock in some, some quick profits for our people. So together,
that's exactly
it's like
right.
the perfect sauce and recipe.
Yep.
Forex trading. And we're not always right, but I'll be dang we're
very
not
accurate.
always wrong.
Yeah. Very accurate. And we've got AUD coming down. I'm showing our bot right now. We'll let you guys.
He just locked in $20. YouTube Lyrics locked in $20.
Come on, man.
Trade. And that's what I'm saying. See, I don't know what size account you're trading with YouTube, but someone who's trading with a $10,000 account, a $5,000 account, dude, $20 is actually really big on a small account. I'm trading with well over 500 grand, and I'll take 2,000 to 3,000 a day. That's well below my means of what I should be chasing for. But that's what I want. I'm comfortable with taking these nice little profits, because profits grow your account. So you can eventually start trading bigger and bigger and getting used to your strategies. So congratulations, Lyrics.
Yeah, dude, let's give it up. Let's give it up for him.
Well, Trent, he hit TP. We broke even. You broke even. I think it's deserving of a nice. I hit TP. It was live. I think it's deserving of a nice. Nice TP did.
I mean, look. AUD's coming down, bro. Look.
Hit it for Lyrics.
Let's hit it for Lyrics. All right, here you go, Lyrics. We're gonna hit the take profit. Here we go, baby.
This is for you, Lyrics.
Boom. There it is, baby. That's for you, Lyrics. Congrats on the 20. Thanks for following the trade. All right, y'all.
Nice. I love it.
Let's check out AUD here. I mean, we are getting real close. 2 pips away. 2 pips away from locking in some good money here. Let's go take back a look at
Trent,
GBP.
Trent, what's your average trading years? Like 220 days a year?
Yeah, it's about 220 days a year, somewhere around there.
So in all reality, let's just take Lyrics's YouTube Lyrics his account. If he would make $20 a day,
Yeah,
on your average trading 220 a year, that's $4,400 in a year. On a 10K account, he's almost
50%.
He almost grew his account 50%. So when people see this, oh man, I only made $20. Oh man, I only made $30. Or hey, you only made me $50 on the day.
Yep.
They pretend like it's not big, but when it comes to the size of your account, that's huge. I mean, Lyrics, you literally, if you make $20 a day in the 220 average days of trading, you're gonna grow your account almost 50%.
Yep.
There's no Edward Joneses, not taking shots at these guys because they do what they do and they're good at it. But me, I don't like that real slow 7%, 2% a year,
Yeah.
3% a year. I like 50 on. And Lyrics, you're right into it, man. You did, honestly, with 10K, you did 0.5 lots. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
For a day trade, yeah, that's perfect. Congrats on that win. You definitely locked in a bag. And it may seem small. $20 is small, right? It's $20 is $20. But it's all about the percentage and the long-term mindset. You got to look into the future and not what you're locking in on the daily. And, you know, that's a massive number if you do that every day. And even if you don't, let's say you do it 75% of the time, Brad, you're still hitting 35-40%, which is more than everybody else a year.
Yep, that's right. That's right, dude. At $10,
$20, man. I can go get me a very nice breakfast we were talking about.
Yeah.
With that $20.
Yeah.
Go get me some lunch, son.
Damn right.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope. You're right, Lyrics. That's dope. And it's still falling. You know, I could have easily stayed into this thing and made an extra. I could have been up. I can tell you what I could be up right now. Anyway, is about 6K.
Yep.
But you know what? I don't allow that to change my mindset on trading.
Nope. You cannot do that.
Yeah, dude. If I get out in a loss, I'm done with it. I'm fine with that loss. Even, I mean, the second I click the button sometimes, the second I click my sell button and I take my loss, it turns around and goes in a direction I need it to go in. I do not allow that to affect me.
Correct.
And then, and the worst, on the worst side is whenever you get out of a trade and profit and it continues to go down, you're like, man, dude, I should have stayed in there. But I'm telling you, the second you decide to stay in there that one time,
yeah,
you're going to have a 4 or 5 pip opposite direction movement.
Yeah.
I looked at my levels. I felt comfortable where I was at. You know, the trade went against us. So when the trade goes against you and it comes back, it's being graceful enough to come back and allow you to take some money, allow you to take a bag home. You take that.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's a billionaire in hindsight, right? Once you close out your trade for profit and it keeps going in your favor, you're like, oh man, I wish I could have held on. That it's situational. You know, it's situational in that if we would have got in the trade and it would have immediately started going in our favor, hold on for longer, sure. But when it goes against you and it comes back down and it presents you a nice little bag, you take it and move on. And in hindsight, yes, we could have held on and Brad could have made 6K, but you got to think of both ways. He also could have held on and it popped all the way back up and now he's down 6 or 12K. So it's all hindsight trading, and that you don't want to do that.
Yep. And here, honestly, just my opinion, since I am the forecaster. What was the name, Tyler? I kind of did like it. The forex forecaster. What was it? The pip forecaster.
Well, you could be the pip prophet. You could be the pip projector. You could be the forex forecaster.
forex forecaster, the pip profit, whatever it is. This is my prediction on it now. I'm not recommending it in because of this huge pull, the huge run up and pull down. But I do believe it's going to bounce right where it's at,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to go back up and maybe test. Maybe test where that huge drop was on that candle at the 0.06917 area. But that's just my prediction. I'm not always right, but most of the time I am. Uh, Trent, I have to run, dude. This stream was actually very beneficial for everyone listening. I think it was very inspirational. The fact that we were just able to talk more than trade because it,
Yeah.
it did consolidate for a while this morning. There wasn't much movement. Uh, but I do have to run. I have an important meeting at 11:30. Y'all are more than welcome to have this stream and continue with it.
Biggest win, Jake Leo. Nice to meet you, man.
Yep.
Glad you're in the Discord. Glad you got some wins. We love having people like you here. And look, guys, we don't care about the numbers. Like, we don't need 50, 100 people watching this. We got one person, Jake, who had a better day because we were all able to connect and chat and chop it up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the biggest win for me today.
Yeah, for
right.
sure. For sure. Thanks, Jake. I'll holler at you, man. I'll shoot you a direct message on Discord. Start building a relationship with you, and I'd love to get to know you a little more.
Yep, I'm gonna stay on a little bit and watch this AUD play out, and see if we can't hit this.
Actually, Trent, I'll hop on Discord to where I can still chat with y'all.
Okay.
All right, fellas.
Let's get back in the chart and see what's cracking. Got a little pullback, but we starting to come back down.
Trent, I don't assume you can pull me into his slot live, huh?
Let me see.
It's fine if you can't.
I think I can. I'll just have to redo his link. Let me see something. Let me copy his link and send it to, just ignore this Slack message. And I'm gonna take your link. See if I can't bring you in here. All right, I got you in. Let me adjust the old screen size. You should be good. I'm gonna have to move you down a little bit. All right. All right.
Yeah.
You in the box with me?
Mm-hmm.
Really want this AUD trade to hit this TP.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's kind of hanging around, getting close. A little bit of pullback coming. Oh, yeah.
Patience, patience, patience. You know, you can try to will it. Ain't nothing you can do to will it.
No, except stress yourself out.
Well, stress yourself out or get yourself worked up for... Here's the thing. Not all action and activity is good.
Mm-hmm.
If you get so worked up to see something, you can't make it happen. So if you can't make it happen, then you try to create and make something else happen. That's not always a good thing. That's emotional. It's what Brad said earlier. It's a form of gambling.
Yeah. Just glorified gambling. Yeah, this thing could take 30 minutes. It could take 1 minute. You never know how long it's going to move. You know, any kind of thing could trigger the TP right away on one candle if it has some bad news come in or anything. So we're patient. We're just going to wait around for it. And I know for sure it's going to hit by the end of the day. That's what this bot does every day. So I'm not worried at all. Just hoping to get it on stream so that everybody can see exactly how the bot performs and how it works. We've already hit one TP with the bot earlier when we first started it. Let's see if we can get this massive one locked down. This will be 4 TPs all in one if it hits this red line. Dun, dun. Let's go see what AUD looks like on TradingView. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room to come down. Got the equilibrium price at 0.64310, which is way below our TP. Actually at the bottom of this candle right here. We're getting some movement. Oh, nice pop back up. Let me post this in the Discord. I need to get into the old up spot. I'll give a couple people some calls after this. Sign in with Google. Enter the code. Okay, I'm waiting on the code, buddy.
You talking to me?
No, not you. I was waiting on it to email me. Alright, sell deals. Come on, AUD. I just want you to slap the TP. Oh, he's back.
Oh man, I'm driving now. Did AUD turn around or what?
Oh yeah,
we hit TP?
no, it's right now it is 2 pips above it, brother. It's coming down though.
Nice. How'd my projection go? Did Euro actually hit that level and turn around?
It bounced off of 1.06840-ish area. It's on a slight pullback, but it's just a little profit taking pullback. It's going to continue. It looks like it's going to continue down.
Nice.
How much do y'all make a day? Jake's asking. Well, it all depends. Brad averages 2K normally, is from what I see. There's people in the Discord that in one trade they make 300 bucks, 400, 500. Some are more risky, they make 800. Sometimes they only make 50. It just all depends on how much movement the market gives us and how well the trade turns out to be. You know, if it acts in our way right out the rip. I think last Friday or last Thursday I made 1,200 bucks on one trade. You know, it just all depends. Everybody's kind of a variety.
Well, look, here's the other thing too, y'all. Sometimes you don't make anything. Sometimes you lose money on a day.
Yeah, true.
You know, so that's the whole picture. It's what an average becomes over the long term.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, what we found is anybody looking at it day to day, they're gonna have some very hard emotions to manage, and there's gonna be, you know, it's a lot to keep up with. So yeah, we trade daily, but we don't try to think about performance on the daily, because that can determine being at the top of your mood or the bottom of your mood, you know.
Yep. But it's all over the place. It just depends on how risky you want to be, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we were speaking. Yeah, that's what we were speaking on earlier, Jake, is the fact that I'm more risky with some of my trades, and you know, Trent's more safe, which they're both insanely beneficial to your trading strategy. And I just think us coming together is what makes the perfect recipe for the success we've been having. I mean, if you go back through our Discord, everything is saved. we show our wins and losses.
Yep.
We also have our accounts linked to a program that tracks our wins and losses, our performance. So there's all that to go off of. So to specifically say how much a day, I don't think we truly chase a daily number more than our success rate, and sticking to the strategies that we have in place. But yes, on average, I'm up there in the thousands on a day, and but it's a variety. There's many people who are making 20-30 bucks just like you made today on a 10K account, which is huge, and I can't stress that enough. You cannot get captivated by the fact that other people are making bigger dollar numbers a day than you making $20-30 a day on a 10K account, which is be over 50% on the year. So focus on that. Don't chase the big numbers. Grow your account until you can afford the big numbers, or you can continuously add in and start trading more. Great thing about that, dude, is we're the type of people that we're super active in the Discord. So if you do have any questions, you could just easily DM one of us or ask in the general chat, and we'll give you our advice or our knowledge on it, so you don't have to go try to figure this thing out yourself. So
yeah, we take what the market gives us. Sometimes it's massive TPs, like massive TPs. Sometimes it's very little. It just all depends on the market.
All right, Trent. Well, I have to hop. I gotta take care of some things.
Yeah, man, it's looking like this AUD is gonna take a while. It's kind of getting stuck, so I think this will be a good point to call it for today. And we'll be back live Thursday at the same time. Jake, thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate your comments. We hope you stick around and join us every time, because you'll get some free money for sure.
Yep. Hey, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. That not only is that to keep you informed, it helps all of our algorithm as well. So we appreciate it.
Yep. So we appreciate y'all. Slingshot Trading Club. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.